Maharashtra poll pitch? Yes, there are huge posters outside the BJP head office which have a picture of Devendra Fadnavis that clearly states that Devendra Fadnavis will come back to power. They are primarily pushing Devendra Fadnavis to be the next chief minister of Maharashtra, and this even as they make it clear that they will not campaign for Nawab Malik. Here's what's happening. There you see the posters on your screens right now that clearly state in Marathi that Devendra Fadnavis will come back to power. The BJP making it very clear that they are pushing for Devendra Fadnavis as the next chief minister of Maharashtra. Now, we are trying to get to the bottom of how exactly are things working within the Mahayuti when it comes to the Eknath Shinde-led Shiv Sena or the Ajit Pawar-led NCP. Will they be able to keep the alliance together, or will they pit their own candidates against each other? This, of course, will be beneficial for the MVA, but right now the cracks are very, very visible. All of this over one man, Nawab Malik, as both the BJP and the Eknath Shinde-led Shiv Sena saying that they will not support Nawab Malik. In the meantime, the BJP very clearly pushing for Devendra Fadnavis to be the next chief minister of Maharashtra. Is there consensus on that front within the alliance? The BJP, of course, getting a lion's share as far as the seat sharing formula is concerned, but Devendra Fadnavis clearly being pitched as the next chief minister of Maharashtra.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यालय में भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ताओं की भावना है। देवेंद्र जी जब पिछले 7.5 साल लगभग सत्ता में थे तो महाराष्ट्र में का एक नया इतिहास उन्होंने लिखा, नए प्रकल्प लाए, समृद्धि जैसा प्रकल्प पूरा किया, मेट्रो का काम किया, किसानों के बहुत सारे सवाल उन्होंने सॉल्व किए। तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी कार्यकर्ताओं को लग रहा है कि 23 तारीख को जब इलेक्शन का रिजल्ट आएगा तो नेचुरल है इस महायुति सत्ता में आने की इसमें किसी को शक नहीं है। तो ऐसी स्थिति में देवेंद्र जी फिर से एक बार महाराष्ट्र के विकास की कमान संभालेंगे, इस सब कार्य को तो लगता है।
इसमें एक अलग टैगलाइन नई गाथा, नए
बिल्कुल
क्या
नई गाथा नहीं है, जो एक विकास के प्रकल्प उन्होंने पिछले जो पूरे किए 14 के बाद ही समृद्धि जैसा महामार्ग जो पहले किसी ने सोचा नहीं था, बहुत सारे शहरों में मेट्रो आई, ये पहले किसी ने सोचा नहीं था, ये नई गाथा ही थी उस समय, ऐसे ही नई गाथा जिससे सामान्य नागरिक का प्रश्न सवाल सॉल्व होंगे। इसके लिए देवेंद्र जी तैयार होंगे, ये हम सबका कहना है।
We'll continue to get you the latest on this story, but we'll also tell you how the BJP in Maharashtra is upping the ante against former Home Minister of Maharashtra Anil Deshmukh, where critics are arguing that Deshmukh himself, once accused by former Police Commissioner Parambir Singh, is responsible for all that went wrong in Maharashtra. In Mumbai, to be specific, the BJP has alleged that Anil Deshmukh is attempting to hide his misdeeds, but it was him who was the Home Minister then, and it was him who had given such powerful positions to Parambir Singh and Sachin Vaze, and the very fact that he pins the blame on them cannot have him get away from what actually happened back in the day. We also have more voices coming in on it. Listen in.
Anil Deshmukh is every day speaking lie and lie. Whole world knows that BJP government did not order inquiry in Vaze scam. People went to High Court. First Parambir Singh then CP of the state, who was appointed as a CP by Anil Deshmukh himself, he made allegation against Anil Deshmukh when he was Home Minister. Then some activist went to Mumbai High Court. Mumbai High Court ordered probe by CBI. And when Anil Deshmukh was jailed, even that time also, there was MVA government in the state. When Paramveer Singh made allegation, after that, almost 8 months, MVA government was in power. So question does not arise. BJP has no connection whatsoever with allegations regarding Anil Deshmukh or inquiry regarding Anil Deshmukh. And Anil Deshmukh should come clean about confessional statement given by his 2 private secretaries. They have already given confessional statement to the ED and CBI that they were taking money, they were doing extortions on the behalf of Anil Deshmukh. Anil Deshmukh himself told to his private secretaries to make the list of hotels, to collect monthly hafta of 100 crores. So Anil Deshmukh, instead of making any allegation against BJP, should explain to the people about this.
And shifting focus to Karnataka now, where the